Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to another Sunday morning show brought to you in association with Golfing Days. Now, I promised myself this week, due to the fact of how much travel I did last week, that I would not travel. I would stay at home, do my editing, get my jobs done. However, Paul went and got himself into the final qualifying of the Open. He was reserve, about 47th actually, and what happens is, when you go to regional qualifying, Paul actually got into a playoff, and I think there was about an 8-man playoff, and he finished, I think, about 5th or 6th in that playoff. So it made him 47th on the reserve. As time goes on leading up to final qualifying, you've got all these players from all around the world who are exempt to final qualifying. Well, a lot of those players decide not to come and play because either they've done well the week before, or they've already got into the Open through another avenue, or they're not doing so well on tour, so they decide to stay for that week to make sure that they get their card for next year. All these things that go on in a tour player's mind and day-to-day life that makes them stop coming to the Open Championship qualifier. Well, that gives people like Paul the opportunity as a bit of a reserve to get in. Well, we're at Royal Porthcawl today, and we're going to be heading out. I've got Bernie on the bag for Paul. I'm going to film every shot, try and get as much footage as I can, but also try and audio as much as I can, because obviously it's busy. I don't want to interfere with golfers, so I'm going to go out there, get as much footage as possible, and then create a video off the back of it. James Ruth is here. We've got a few other players from the Devon area playing in the event, so it should be a great event. The wind is up this morning, however it is settling hopefully as the day goes on. There is a bit of rain in the forecast as well, but let's get out there.
On the tee from Ivy Bridge, Paul Hendriksen.
Right, nervy start for Paul. Wedge in hand going into the first. Not going to be overly happy with a little 3-putt, but whether you're nervous on the first tee, whether you're nervous with your wedge shots, or whether you're nervous with your putting, it's going to hit you at some point coming into such a big event like this. However, it's only one hole. We've got lots of holes to go. It's a bit of a marathon today. So let's hopefully you can just settle down on the greens, roll in a few putts, or certainly get a few close to get going with. Hoisted it up in the air. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep travelling, keep travelling. Another absolute perfect drive from Paul down this third hole. Shot scope watch telling me about 110 he's got in here. Or something in there. Trying to look for some spin. Okay, it's a par. Steady there, steady there, steady there. Feed it back down towards the hole. .365 from where they are. so fast down there, so fast. It's a good shot. Just hold there, hold there, hold there, hold there, hold there. So I just had a quick catch up with Bernie, and he's in good spirits. He's just not feeling like he can read the putts properly, but he's hitting the ball great off the tee, just 2 bad swings. If he can get that putter rolling a bit better, we might have a good chance to make a few birdies around here. How was that experience?
Good, yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was good to watch some quality golf at times around a world-class venue. I mean, they hit it brilliantly off the tee, other than one tee shot, two tee shots really actually. One was not great at all, we made no lie, made bogey, and then the other one we hit it left off 16 I think it was, which cost us a bogey as well, but just didn't hold anything. Literally, maybe you'd putted for him, you would have probably been 5-6 shots lower. Just try and shoot something low this afternoon, get a bit of confidence up for when he has to go next year.
Right, round one done, sadly. +7 for Paul. James Ruth, just on the 18th green there, he's at 1 under par through 16. I don't know what he's done on 17, but Paul finished at +7, which wasn't ideal. I've never seen him play that well and score that badly. Just his putting, I think you heard from Leicester there, just couldn't quite get the ball in the hole, couldn't read it properly. When you're losing the read, losing the pace, it's really hard to get momentum to get going, and even just those par putts during the middle of the round there just really struggled. I think it was probably a poor start to the round, couple of poor wedge shots, and then a 3-putt at the first, and then not making his par on the second as well. Just didn't set the tone for the rest of the day. He was always on kind of catch up from that point. So anyway, we're going to go out on round 2, see how he gets on, and see if he can shoot maybe even a course record to get himself anywhere near the hunt of one of 5 spots. Good, that should feed in nicely from there. Go on, down you go. Right, let's get going, come on. Oh, this is painful to watch unfold in front of you. It's something where I was saying to somebody earlier that when it's for someone like me who's a good decent putter, to then see it all unfold in front of you, that's the only thing holding them back from a decent round of golf. It's just, yeah, it's hard to watch. Sweet. Stop.
Brother Paul. God, isn't he?
Bloody hell.
What's going on?
Well, welcome back to the main camera, everybody. Sadly, there was a mammoth storm came in and we had to use the iPhone, so we're back on track.
The preparation for the 2024 Open Championship starts now.
How did you feel like it went?
It was yeah, just the putting, wasn't it? Really letting down, I guess, first round, and then hit the ball better second round, but the rain and being out of contention makes it difficult to get a score going, really, when you know that realistically you're not, unless you shoot it around in low 60s, you're not going to qualify, and his game wasn't quite at that level at the moment for this course.
What about your personal performance? How do you feel that went?
As we got further and further through the 36 holes, I felt like I was, you know, my role sort of evolved, and I took a sort of a better role. I thought.
I mean, you read
more
one
responsibility. Yeah, exactly. It's more than I thought I was going to read.
So well done, you. So do you think the squad is there?
I think we've got the squad to win this,
yeah.
But I think we need to rotate it around a little bit.
Okay, right. Really move. What, you want to play?
No, okay. You're playing.
I'll play.
I'll film.
Camera.
Paul can caddy.
Here he comes. Like, one of your biggest goals now, because I mean you've achieved quite a lot in golf, but one of your biggest goals is and has to be the Open, isn't it? How many times have you been to the final stage?
Maybe 7 times.
And have you got close at all?
I think I've finished top 10 once, maybe, but no, it's tough.
It is tough. Everything's got to align just on that
yeah.
one day, just to get everything moving, bit of momentum heading your way.
Yeah.
Putts have got to drop. I mean, I feel like tee to green, I don't think, okay, there was 1 or 2 shots out there, but tee to green you were pretty good, pretty tidy.
Yeah, I hit it well. I mean, you're not going to play 36 holes and hit every tee to green shot perfect, and the ones I didn't hit well, I got punished severely for, I felt.
Yeah.
And then just putting, which is just really off today. Which
It
is
really
weird,
was,
it's been really good.
Been great.
Recently. So, but it's kind of how it goes, isn't it? You get good form, you get bad days, you get luck going against you. It's the way it is. You just got to kind of take it on the chin and move on to the next one.
Exactly right. And on that note, we'd just like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and enjoy the Open at Liverpool.